Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so hard.
What's up, fam?
Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so hard. Man, I swear it's so hard. Living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, show no pity. Living in the city, living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, living in the city, living in the city, show no pity, show no pity.
What's up, fam? This your boy Slugga. Ain't no other, man. I hear a lot of people try to emulate, but they ain't got it. They ain't got it, man. How y'all doing today, man? Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a little bit better on this, man, because I see if I'm not on, y'all have no choice but to go to people who ain't talking about nothing. So you see, the thumbnail was more to the point. You know, just to see how to show you how my city look right now. It's always, and they brought up an idea like it's always construction going on, but they talking about we in a recession. You feel me? They talking about we in a recession, but it's always building going on. So I asked myself, are we really in a recession, or y'all just holding back from the man and the woman that's trying to make an honest living? I think that's more of the point. Because at the end of the day, I say, God dang, man, we got all this. The prices going up on eggs. We got tripped out weather. We got, what is that? Trump getting indicted. We got Who Shot John on the internet. I don't know. I feel sometimes that we in elementary as grown-ups. I think a lot of people, man, just went back to school and that's how they try to play us dumb and make us think that we in a recession, but we really ain't. Everything is fluctuated, and they can make you feel a certain type of goddamn way. And what's up, Plug? Appreciate you sliding in. Uh, just got off that job, man. I'm gonna start dropping a little bit more, man. Because I say, man, I got a lot of time to get when I get off work to get to the house. Shoot, I just go live. God dang me. Because by the time I get to the house, man, you already know. Working man, poop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm poop. No lie. I'm gonna give me some fries. How about that? What time is it? Go about this Whataburger, man. Give me some goddamn fries, man. How about that? How you been doing today, man? But I was just talking about my day. Oh, and you know what? It's you hear about that sheriff? Well, he really wasn't. Well, I guess he was a sheriff. He was I was gonna drop that video later on, so I probably still do. But I just want to talk about it a little bit about these people that feel like they get these positions or they get these status and start thinking the law don't apply to them. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, brothers, brothers and sisters. If you didn't get the memo, that dude was a brother. Handling brothers in the incarceration camp. You know how they do it in the county jail. Man, they just gave him 18 months, and they said he can't be a sheriff no more. But god dang, I thought we used to have brunch together. I thought we used to drink together. Huh, partners? Bruh, when it comes down to law, we ain't up under the same law. A lot of people don't even understand that. They don't even respect that. They try to play more on them. They side like, okay, you see how many brothers I locked up? You see how many people I turned in? Am I part of y'all? I don't know. Uncle Ruckus, are you? Like Willie did do. You thought hey man, y'all guys be picking the wrong sides, man. Y'all be picking the wrong side. Um, yeah, he got to go do 18 months. And they say he can't be a sheriff no more. He thought, he was smelling himself. He already beat one quote unquote racketeering case they had on him. And this is all I follow up on anyway for you know, I do a background check on people, man. But yeah, oh boy, he picked his side, now he gotta lay in it. And I hope y'all don't Oh yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Fam, let me say fam. Um, yeah, so this is the part that I was getting to. Sorry about that, the interruption. Some people pick friends because it's gonna benefit them, right? Not that they'll benefit their friends, but more so that it'll benefit them in the long haul. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If a lot of people, it's just the Lord. Yeah, I don't think I should have went this way. But yeah, I'm going from the backside. But a lot of people do that, and you say that's strategic, right? To pick somebody that can help you, but are you ever helping somebody else? So when I'm talking about this sheriff, you know how many people was around him and they was liking his uh quote unquote fake power as a man. But I feel like this, a lot of people gotta get in position so they can feel like they the man or the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like HNIC. You know what I'm saying? Head in charge. You know what I'm talking about? You know how they go. The craziest thing is when it backfire, they don't have nobody to hold them up. You know what I'm saying? They can be effing up like a mug. But then when hey, when a rock start coming back or you start seeing that little, you know, things looking funny. Y'all remember that, guys, back in the day? You're looking more in your rear view because you already know you got away with it for a long time. You already know, hey, it's going to be time to pay the piper. You already know people tend to mess with people, deal with people for a benefit for themselves. You know that. That's human nature. Who wouldn't want to? But one thing we need to start doing during the times, the end times we talking about, you got to start picking your friends uh, better than what you normally do back in the day. Like it was a thing back in the day where as you could tell somebody that's from your hood, your block, your area, because you went to school with them. You see how they rock when they up under the pressure. But now you got these guys getting on this internet, right? And they just talk a good game. So it's kind of hard to follow people, check people background. Because real men and women don't give a goddamn about your background, really. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, I ain't making no new friends. I ain't making no new friends. So me saying that, I tell myself, I say, man, I know there's some good people out there, and I could probably reach out and get with the conscious community for real, and get away from the shenanigans that I'm normally seeing. I know it's a way, but I think everything gonna come in time, though. Everything will come in time because I know I can't be the only one, and I know because I see on this tube, I can't be the only one talking real conversation, man. I ain't trying to make no friends. I'm trying to get out a message. And my message today, and it's gonna be quick, is a lot of people have false pretenses on saying they gonna kick it with you. Hey, you my partner, you my ride or die chick, or whatever the fact. But the next person ain't never living up to it. So is it something to say that you hold yourself accountable for, quote unquote, everybody's heart ain't gonna beat like yours? I swear, everybody's heart is not gonna beat like yours. So you don't know the intentions just because somebody say, "Hey man, I'm a trill one," or say, "Man, uh, the females, I ride and die." You don't never know till them Christmas light get behind your head, and then you find out who's who. You don't never know who's, what I'm saying, who gonna take that charge. Why be in the car and you know these guys are wilding out? That's part of the code. You gonna have to eat that, or don't get in the car. That's what I'm saying right now. A lot of people is up under false pretenses because they get a position, they the head nigga in charge. Like that sheriff. All his co-workers standing around him. See what he was doing. But they was on that wave. You know, a lot of people jump that wave, right? They be on a wave. You're amazed, and or you in disbelief, or you the one going back telling what that dude doing or whatever, or the female doing. Hey man, everybody got some kind of part in that. You know what I'm saying? I know at the workplace, and I know people who don't work, right? Y'all not gonna understand this, right? Because y'all don't wanna, y'all got your own dreams and y'all know how to go do it, right? And y'all making a lot of money. Let me do the Willie D. I'm gonna do the Willie D. Well, I'm just paying homage to where I got that from. I think that's so goddamn funny. Uh, so y'all got all the answers. Okay. Pick your side and make sure it's the wise decision that you do. That's all I gotta say. A lot of people be playing on this too, and a lot of people be playing in this free world. If y'all don't know what free world is, this is what we talking on this internet. This right here, it's the free world that y'all really feel like is protective custody. I understand, but when you go, if you ever should get caught up, don't expect people to be loyal to you. You got to be loyal to yourself. So that means you got to pick your friends and send them through the ringer. Don't be so goddamn friendly, especially if you're a youngster and you ain't got nothing on your record. Don't do stuff just to fit in. Check out everybody's character, and if you scared, stay in the house so you don't be forced to get some wanksters for some friends. And one thing I want to say too, because I'm on the road, picking your crowd and picking the people that like they like minded. Some people, man, they poor judge of character. Y'all already heard, y'all know them people, right? You probably got a couple of them in your family. Poor judge of character. But when a real one come around, a person who's been through things, I consider them somewhat real. You know what I'm saying? Until they show different. When a real one come around, we can pick them. Oh man, she no, and that's not no hater. That's just knowing life. Y'all need to listen to some of these older guys, man, or people that has been through the struggle. Let me say it like that, because a lot of older guys ain't got no snap. You know, the ones that was down the highway. You know what I'm saying? In that special ed class. Ain't nothing wrong with special ed. Don't get me wrong. But I'm talking about in the 90s special ed class. I ain't talking about like right now. But you know what? And that brings up a point. That brings up another subject right there. Do you know, since people ain't going to school no more, like back in the day, I know it's spring break. I don't know. I'm done with that school stuff, but I don't know if it's still spring break or whatever. Do you know some of these people that these schools that's not getting government funding and they talking about? I don't even see our teachers. I heard some areas they make like 25,000 a year. I don't see how they gonna survive. Like less than 40,000. I don't know. That ain't my struggle because I'm not content on being basic in life. You gotta apply. Nobody's gonna give you nothing. But anyway, let's talk about these kids. A lot of kids ain't going to school no more. They're not going to school no more. And if you're a parent that you preoccupied trying to impress people on this goddamn internet, and then you blame the economy, man, all the problems that I got, me and my kids might have. I don't blame nobody. But they mind frame. Because they've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to say to the parent that has taught y'all kids right from wrong. Man, hey man, I salute you, man. But just like you, they gonna find their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, I'm gonna tell you this. Back in the day, our parents, we helped them with high regards, right? Man, that's blase son. And you better act to your you better act good, boy. You know what I'm saying? You better act up your best behavior. Because something about our neighborhood back in the day, and y'all youngsters be laughing. I know y'all laughing because y'all haven't seen that village. Y'all haven't seen the village. But we Generation X, we would live through the village. And that's where the respect come in. You had a neighbor, my neighborhood was like this. Everybody somewhat went to a church. It don't even have to be the same church. But they knew what school all the kids went to, right? And they know what time we getting out. But you had those, quote unquote, getting their grind on or whatever. But we were so respectful, we didn't even walk in each other's grass, man. This is me coming out the projects. I understand how it's levels to this. And a lot of people don't even understand it's levels to this. I've witnessed the 4 levels. I ain't gonna tell you about them. Not just yet. I have probably mentioned them in a couple of my other lives, but it's 4 levels to this goddamn game. So I'm on the 3rd level, right? At this time growing up. And one thing about it, you cannot cuss. Your mom would find out before she even got off work, man. I'm talking about neighbors used to have each other landline. This cell phone stuff, this sneaky stuff, this finding out information about everybody, man, say, man, the feds ain't got to do nothing no more. They ain't got to do nothing no more. And I seen y'all gangsters. I seen y'all gangsters putting up stuff. Now I ain't really rocking with that, man. That's the same thing I'm saying. Pick your friends, man. Pick your friends. Like you get somebody mad, they do like I don't understand why guys act like that, but to each his own. I don't understand it. I can't understand it. I just know it's something I won't do. I don't give a god dang. My past, my past. I don't give a god dang, but I'm standing on the whole team. But it's amazing that the cops don't even have to come and do it. Let's get back to my community I came up in. My mama wasn't fond of people whooping me. But all they have to do is call it, and she'll handle it. My dad wasn't fun for me acting a goddamn fool and not standing on principle. That means talking outside my neck and can't back it up. He gonna make sure I made every fight. So since this generation passed, I don't know. I think Dolph them did good. The 80 babies, you know what I'm saying? They right behind us. Uh, they did good growing up. You know, they witnessed like stuff we witnessed, right? So I tell myself, say, man, it's only about when I see the world changing. Now, I didn't see it changing when I was on vacation, but I definitely start seeing it change in 2002 or 3. I got to think about that. 2002 or 3. And the whole point is the world changing because one thing they did when I don't know, when I was on vacation, they gave you understanding. And the understanding is, man, you came in by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. And if you think your homeboys, what is a homeboy? He's a homeboy. So you gotta be at home for him to show you love, right? You gonna learn that, youngsters. You get incarcerated, you ain't all your homeboys, and there ain't nobody's fault but you. Because you should understand how the game go, right? Look at Young Thug. Look at all these other people that getting locked up. Rilo, like where Gunner, like what's that other dude? God dang it, these youngsters, man, everybody, baby mama ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He locked up. Pooh Shiesty. Now, only reason people gonna be tagged in on these boys is because it's an investment. They thinking the world is not gonna wake up and come back out and want to hear that drill music. I swear to God, mark my word. When them boys get out, they gonna have a change of attitude. A change of attitude. So if you're looking for the Bobby Smurder before he got locked up, that boy gone. I'm gonna tell you one thing, two things for sure, y'all. Y'all think that other world is a goddamn joke. The media don't tell you the horror stories or the screens in the goddamn jail out. They don't tell you that. So while y'all following these actors on this YouTube, you know, the Whack 100, I don't even like talking about cats that is so irrelevant. But all these actors, like I'm tougher than you. Yeah, but I ain't got no resume. He, you'll find out the hard way. Let me say it like that. You keep following wanksters, you're gonna be a prankster. You know what I'm saying? Your brain gonna be. They lied to you, y'all. That's all I gotta say. They lied to you. You believe some of these cats that ain't got no marks on their face. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no scars on their body. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the resume, but you think they gangster. That's on you. But like I said, you gotta pay attention to those that consider themselves. Well, we can say that. You know, I'm thinking about things I might say because when you hear old school cat that say they the last of the Mohicans, not a dying breed, but the last of the Mohicans. That's some knowledge right there. You need to. I can't say youngsters because I don't want that to be one of the things these wanksters pick up on my channel and start saying, right? So I got to be careful when I'm talking that real talk. You know what I'm saying? That talk only real men have. You know what I'm saying? Well, we probably smoking a cigar, or we probably sipping. You know what I'm saying? That right there. But yeah, man, I think about a lot of things, man, and I think about how that world changed, how the hood ain't the hood no more, and how parents don't. Man, I just want you to go outside and look at your hood. How many kids you see out there playing? Everybody on this. But like I was saying, the hood back in the day, man, family was family, man. And man, we threw, I don't even see it being. I see people try, but you'll never get the old ways back, man. When my mama in my 80s and all that got together and did the family reunions. You know what I'm saying? People that moved out the city, people that, passed away, so it kind of let you down. Life lets you down. There's a lot of disappointment in life, but then there's a lot of joy too. It's a lot of joy because when people pass, it make you appreciate those that's still here. It should, and it makes you do good to tell somebody you ain't told in a while you love them. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference from growing up now and then. Growing up in the '70s, man, I remember the house party, old school music, all that. That was like the movies say. But then Hollywood always got our movies that shows family structure going back to the gang banging or some kind of snowfall. You know what I'm saying? Everybody life wasn't like that, man. Everybody life wasn't like that. So I don't know why all these youngsters trying to imitate Hollywood. It's fake, y'all. It's fake. And they need us to keep that agenda pushing. I don't know if y'all got the memo. When them guys be talking about the last of the dying breed, they really mean that. They try to get rid of us. And it's so crazy that I didn't want to talk on it. I didn't want to talk on it, but I gotta say something on it. Y'all seen the last video of you know, China Mac. But that's okay, because I already said what? This right here is PC, man. And we allow certain people to really feel free. That's all I'm gonna say his name. But I'm gonna talk in general. We allow certain people to feel so freely to come to our hood, to talk that crap and incite violence in our community. But you go to their goddamn community, you don't hear nothing but bells and chimes and shit. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And that's why a lot of blacks saying, man, we really effed up. And this didn't happen overnight. I can say I'm part of the whole problem. Like if I would have just came out like a lot of wanksters did that did about 6 months, 2 years, or whatever in the big house. TDC. It ain't no other. Man, hey man. Hey man. I'ma say this, man. Them units, hey man, I don't care what state you from, man. Y'all handled that. Y'all handled y'all units, y'all penitentiary, y'all way, bro. But I was down here. Everybody know who run it. Yeah. Y'all other states talking about this and that, and you don't understand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Say down here in Texas, we make people fold up, man. We make people sit by the pistol, man. You feel me? That's my old beat. You know what I'm saying? But I changed. So I think I'm part of the problem, because when I changed, and it was such a drastic change when I came out, I didn't even want no more part of the streets, man, because I seen enough. I let enough people down, man. That's all I'm saying. I let enough people down, man. I left myself down, man. And then I started thinking about my mind state. What transitioned in my mind to make me trigger like that? Because, growing up in Austin, man, it was just about respect, man. We had hoods just like Houston, man. So we the first generation, bruh. I'm gonna tell you this, in this real talk. California, while y'all be talking, ask yourself when them boys came down here and started blessing us with the game. We the first generation of banging down here in Texas. From H-Town to Dallas to Funky Town, don't matter. We talking about mid-'80s, bruh. People want to act like they've been doing it since, Grasshopper. Now, y'all youngsters could have been doing it from Grasshoppers, but it's part of just respecting the game, man. It ain't no need to pop your collars, because we really we made it easy for them to take over our community. Because what they do when we left, right? When they get all the soldiers off the goddamn block, what they do? Start playing on your parents, your grandparents, trying to raise up these taxes, raise up the taxes. Yeah. So they can get ready to move them out. They can't defend themselves. That's what they had you for. That's what they had me for. So as you look around, and I showed that clip of everybody building, when you knock out the strong ones, you ain't got nothing but a bunch of weak links still hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they hard. Ain't gonna bust, they'll bust their chop, because they won't bust a grape with them hands, though. That's what real men do, youngsters. And I know, you say, man, ain't nobody fighting no more, Slugger. Okay, then we're gonna die off. And they're gonna let us die off. You know why? Because the thing back in the day, don't talk that crap, you can't back it up from the shoulders. Now, them folks that put in y'all head, drill time, drill your own people down. Because it'd be so easy to keep wiping us out. With the stuff they put in our food and the stuff they put in there. Keep on playing. Uncle Ruckus. A lot of people be talking about that talk, man. A lot of people, like, say, for instance, when they talk about Uncle Tom and Sam Bowes, But a lot of y'all that kills your own people are a bunch of Uncle Ruckuses. I want y'all to look at yourself in the mirror tonight and say, man, I'm number one ruckus. Because if you're thinking about knocking your brother head off over a female, over an argument, over like if he ain't ran in your house and try to take nothing, you supposed to take care of that right then and there, right? So that's just understood. Or if he's trying to do a home invasion, you're trying to take in that, right? We're gonna take care of that business right then and there, right? But I'm talking about people beating over this internet and then catching people on live talking about, yeah, talk now. Bruh, he was just talking. But I understand because a lot of people was on here just talking. I'm trying to give y'all some wisdom, right? I ain't got no theatrics, but I'm telling you facts, man. If you keep shooting each other, you might well call yourself Uncle Ruckus. I don't even care if it's a female setting up cats or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You man say, you just like them females that you just like them females. If you sell out your brother on some goofy stuff, and I know it's a lot of egotistic females out there, right? The world is so messed up, and people ain't standing on nothing, man. Everybody trying to be entertained. A lot of people. I ain't gonna say everybody, but a majority of the people, they waiting on the next soap opera. I keep telling you this, man. And I'm gonna tell you, the indigenous people, however you want to say, indigenous, black, Muslim, however, y'all can't see it, but I see it. I don't even see the brothers, a lot of brothers walking out with their chest out, man, like standing on something. In case they done took a couple of steroids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And got buff. But we walked like that for real back in the day because we had pride, not because we took supplements. And then half of y'all cats, and I said this when I first got on tube, y'all can't fight, so y'all rather coward out and shoot. That's some coward stuff, man. And we ain't never seen the rate of all this bull crap killing go on around the world and nobody really talking about it. They rather talk about a bunch of celebrities and then let the gate open for other people to talk about it, and it's okay. You still mess with them? No, bro. That ain't how the world's supposed to go. Our community got destroyed because, quote unquote, and you know we're gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Generation X, man, we dropped the ball. But then also we go back down to another generation prior to that. See, all these people, I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna get back. No, I'm gonna go there. 1960 with the civil rights movement and all that, man. There was a lot of people walking across that bridge, but only a couple of names was called. The mourners, right? They had a lot of people that was part of the civil rights movement, but we still ain't got our rights. But let something happen, a whole year of, God, hey, what can we say on this too and keep it in 100, right? Let something happen to another race, man, law pass. Y'all see what I'm talking about when I say what I say. So, brother, I don't know, bro. I get discouraged in the simple fact I feel like it ain't too many of us left for real. And then they started all this. I know y'all saying that, man, that boy down conspiracy. No, it's real talk, man. Y'all got things going on around y'all. Y'all don't give a goddamn but by the next trip. Y'all worried about the next trip. But like I say, man, I'm gonna try to get on a little bit later, man. But I definitely want to chime in with y'all for this little old 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to, never know. Never know. But y'all better pay attention out there, man. Them guys and them girls, you think they're your friends. They try to get in good and get you comfortable, and who knows, man. Ain't nobody proved theyself on this goddamn internet with this new crap going on. This social media. It's about likes and views. How can they be real to you? Why are you spending time on social media if you think them people gonna give you part of their cake? You a damn fool. Nobody talking to real. I ain't gonna say nobody talking to real, man. It's just something I say. But to keep it 100, man, it's just few of us, right? if this is how I know, and I'm gonna call you out, real man. Let's just start today. I'm gonna try to have a quote or a philosophy every day for a real man. You can look at a real man and tell him already what he's standing on. This ain't no acting. I don't need jury. I'm still at the house. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of my business. Still working. You know what I'm talking about? But one thing, this is me. A lot of people, different areas of life, but how I stand, I don't play booty games, partner. I don't even see how a real man to say this. Like, say that to each other and y'all laugh. Y'all need to stop getting high. If that's making y'all laugh and giggle, because like Dewberry said, had on a thing with them ladies the other day, a lot of y'all are extra in the bedroom. But you coming out here, shoot your own brother. So that it could be I'm gonna tell you this. It should be a law against, what would hate crimes. Y'all really, but y'all acting like, no, for real. It should be a hate crime. Yeah. They need to do a whole background check when you kill another brother, man. And you get caught. Was it a hate crime for real? Like you hate your race that much? You working for an agent? I don't understand. Like, why is it open season on young black mans or sisters getting kidnapped? Like, you don't think that donor stuff still exists? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So y'all pay attention to the wrong thing. They got y'all delusional. They got y'all in a distraction mode. They got y'all in distraction mode for real. You better pay attention to this real world and real situation type stuff. Yeah. And if you ain't messing with no intellectual people, I ain't talking about those who can talk about the hieroglyphics and no. I'm talking about real life people, man. Real life people, because everything was taught, right? Everything's been taught, but we live in a lesson right now. As people that's breathing right now, we're living a lesson. If you don't know me, you better not trust me. That's the lesson we living right now. But like I say, some of them dabs and handshakes that people be doing, they ain't real. It ain't real like back in the day when somebody say, man, I'm gonna shake your hand, man, and get a good understanding. Now you can't even. People don't even squeeze your hand no more. They shake like a bunch of girls, man. Like they not to me. Like when you shake my hand, try to break it, man, so I know what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got tender hands talking about they in the field. How you gonna be in the field and you ain't never did no push-ups? How you gonna be a soldier and you ain't got no physique? How you gonna say you're a soldier in these streets and you trying to kill your own people for one, right? So if that's the soldier that I gotta worry about, say, man, that's handled. But I don't understand their mind frame. Everybody, everybody come to our quote unquote what they say the minority channel. Let me say it like that. From Spanish to blacks, it don't even matter. And watch our swag and get our delivery, and then they go over there and make money like they always do. So I think YouTube is another form of they can find out about our culture. Something that they don't know what's going on until you talk about it. They couldn't come in our hood, our neighborhood back in the day. Think about it, because we'll spot them. But with this new device, this new mega world, they all in their hood. Matter of fact, y'all give them passes. Remember Nico, that pedophile who came through Houston and that was going through Florida and then Atlanta and New Orleans, but he liked kids. Oh, because he had a chain on his neck. Yeah, yeah. He was talking some of your lingo. Yeah. But I'm going to try to get on a little bit later, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate all those who slid in. We're gonna stay on top of this because I see when I'm not on here, people just start talking about anything. People start talking about anything, but then certain people vent a certain way, man. But I vent when I see nothing happening, man. Everybody, you know what? And at the end of the day, a lot of people got their self-interest, right? You supposed to think about better in your life, right? But keep it 100 with me, man. Cause I don't know how y'all do it. I keep it 100 who deserve 100. Like if I say, hey man, and I can say this and then people change like the season, so be careful with that too. But I say, yeah, he good. She good, she good. I mean that. I just don't say it to get along. Because I don't care about getting along with anybody. You understand what I'm saying when I say what I say? This is your boy Slugga. You already know.